Hi guys. So welcome to the world of skincare. I have been using a bunch of skincare lately and I kind of wanted to give you guys a review on it. Skincare is a little bit harder to do than makeup because makeup you can pretty much instantly tell after like one or two times whether or not you're gonna like something. Skincare is a little bit different. Skincare you really have to use for like a couple months or until it's out to really know I like this or I don't like this, or I've seen benefits or I don't see benefits. So I have a bunch of stuff here. I know I'm the queen of talking for forever, but I'm gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. Okay. Also, do you guys like my robe? I do have a little tank top on her here. Woo! My friend Bianca gave this to me and I love it. She was gonna put together like a whole package for her wedding, and then her and her fiance decided that they just wanted a little bit of a smaller wedding, so she was like, here, have this, and I was like, thank you. But funny story, and she's gonna laugh if she's watching this, she's gonna scream. Like, I'm talking years ago, we were shopping and I was like, oh my god, this kimono, isn't it so cute? Like, should I get it? I kind of been wanting a kimono. And she was like, oh, no. And then she goes in this whole explanation, this whole tangent about how kimonos are trash. She hates kimonos. Y'all, who did I not see? Like, I don't know, maybe a month later with a damn kimono on. I went up to her, I was like, what are you wearing? And she was just busts out laughing, and she's like, yeah, I decided that I like them. I was like, you bitch. In joking, of course. And I was like, all those kimonos that I could have worn that you talked me out of. And she is just laughing. She's probably laughing right now. So yeah, she made it up to me because this is bomb. Okay, so cleansers. I've been using my CeraVe Ultra Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Love, love, love. You guys know I love it. I did pick up the Jordan Samuel, the Matinee Cleanser. Not the treatment cleanser, but the other one. It's like a gel cleanser. They said it was a little bit better for oily skin, so I picked up that one. I'll be trying that later on, but I don't have it, so I just want to put that out there if you're like, hey, there's no cleansers in this video. So let's just go with toners, essences, and mists. So the first toner that I have, you guys know I use the Pixi Glow Tonic for 10,000 years, which I still highly recommend and really like, especially if you are new to a chemical exfoliation, you are on a budget, you have sensitive skin. I think it's a great kind of starter glycolic acid, very low percentage, no alcohol. It's just fabulous. But mama got her degree. She's moving on up. I picked up the Josh Rosebrook Daily Acid Toner. This is a brightening facial toner. It has AHAs in it. That is an alpha hydroxy acid, so a little bit more intense. I mean, you should be wearing sunscreen no matter what, but this, you definitely need to be wearing sunscreen. I did notice that it was kind of making my skin a little bit red and irritated, just a little bit. I don't know if it's, I think I honestly have rosacea, I don't know, but I get really red right in here, and it was kind of exacerbating that a little bit. So even though it says daily, work up to it. Use it once a week at night, twice a week at night, 3 times a week at night, 4 times a week at night, then maybe go twice a day, 2 times a week, or something like that, you know, and work yourself up to it. Do not start using this twice a day. The other mistake that I made, which I recently saw that he corrected, is that when you use this, when you have your little cotton pad, you literally go like this. 1, 2. That's all the product that you use. Okay, my bitch ass was like, putting that much toner on the pad, and he said, honestly, it's just going to clog your face with too much product and you're going to waste the product. You really just need a small amount. When I used it the first time like that, I was like, there is no way in hell all this is going to cover my face. Well, this is why you should listen to a professional and not me, because it really did cover my entire face, and you only need a small amount. I like this though. I've noticed a difference very quickly. It's gorgeous. It makes your skin look so beautiful. And I just noticed that every time I use it at night and I wake up in the morning, my skin is like so smooth. I love this so much. But again, I only use it at night, and I kind of only use it like maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So who knows? I might up it in the future, but I would definitely continue to purchase this. More mists and toners. So this is the Centella water alcohol-free toner from Cosrx. I have been recently diving deep into Korean skincare because there's a lot of it and it's really good at really affordable prices. I think this was around $16 or $17, I think. Very affordable. Centella ingredient, gel, water, oil, extract, whatever, is amazing for skin irritation, soothing, redness, I want to say whitening of your skin, because that sounds so like you're bleaching your skin when you're not. It's just going to take out any irritation and redness. So sometimes after I use this, I will spray my face with this to kind of calm everything down. I think this is great. It has no scent, it's not drying, it's a really easy peasy kind of toner mist thing. In the mornings, I don't use this, but I'll use this in place of my toner. So right when I get out of the shower, I just spray my face with this, and I like it. It's good. I mean, I don't really notice any like super intense benefits from it, but again, I don't know if like after I stop using it, it'll be one of those products where I'm like, dang, that was doing so much. But it's good. I would recommend it, especially if you're on a budget. It's good. Moving up into the pricey stuff, I recently purchased the Jordan Samuel Hydrate the Mist. I love this glass bottle. It's so fancy. Oh, that's the other thing. This one, it kind of sprays like flat, like this. This one sprays like it's very like intense. So you have to either hold it really far away, or I spray my hand and then kind of pat my hand with it. Up to you. I think the sprayer is a little intense. I'd like to see maybe a nicer kind of finer mist, but that's just because I've been spoiled by another mist I'll tell you about. I probably already told you about. But I really like this. It's very hydrating, which I like, because this one I don't feel like is super duper hydrating, and the other one is such a fine mist you can't even really tell. So this one's really, really good for hydration. I think that if you have dry skin, this would be great. I think if you have oily skin, this would be really, really good because it's not oily. It feels like water. So to me, that's just so nice. And it also has a little bit of cucumber extract in it, so it has that like nice aromatic smell as well. It makes you feel very spa-like. Again, I have to continue using this one to really give you like a yay or nay, worth the money or not, but I do really, really like this. It's a little bit more expensive than the Cosrx one, but it's less expensive than the next one. You guys know my love for this. If I could marry an inanimate object, it would be this one. Now I did get the big one, and the big one didn't fit on my vanity, so I would pour the big one into this one and just use this one. I also bring this one like for travel and stuff. The mister on this is fire. I love the mister. The Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator, the other two are good. I like them, but this one kills it. This is so incredibly soothing. I've put this on sunburn before, and the next day I wake up and it's so nice. It definitely has more of like an herbal scent to it. It's not like super pleasant, but it's not horrible. I just love this so much. I mean, if you cover up the how to use, this is the entire ingredient list, you guys, okay? This thing has aloe vera leaf juice, marula oil, jojoba seed oil, evening primrose oil, sea buckthorn oil, borage oil, cannabis sativa seed oil. Like, that's just like a smidge of how many ingredients are in here. This is so fabulous. He really, like, this is so clutch. I freaking love this product so much. It's expensive. It really is, but I think it's worth it. And he's at Ulta now. Yay, Joshy. Next up is a Essence. I can't believe I'm even saying this because I kind of always thought Essence were in a category with like masks and eye creams, in my opinion, and I kind of was like, not really necessary, don't really do a whole lot don't really do anything bad. Just, I don't know, I'd rather spend my money someplace else. But I saw this Rovectin Skin Essentials Activating Treatment Lotion, Advanced Formula, Hypoallergenic. And I decided to try it. Now, if you guys can see, it looks like water, but it obviously has a little bit of that viscosity to it, a little bit of that kind of serum-y feeling. I love this. I think it's amazing. No scent. When I feel products that have viscosity to them, I'm always like, clogging pores. Eee. But it doesn't. It really doesn't clog your pores. I use about 3 drops. Like, I'll go like this. I use 3 of them. It covers my entire face. It sinks into the skin rather quickly. The point of an essence is to prep the skin for the rest of your products. So like your serums, your treatments, that kind of thing, to really drive them into the skin. Do I know if it does that? No, but I do really like it as a skin prep. I've used it before, like makeup and stuff like that. Again, I've used so much of this, and I literally have that much, like, I mean, it's amazing. Very affordable Korean skincare. I really like this. I don't know if it's something that I'm like, oh my god, I need to have it, but I really like it. So I don't know. I'll have to finish it and tell you guys, like, yay, this is for sure or not. So it's kind of in the works, but I do like what I've been seeing. All right, serums and treatments. Now, my guru, Caroline Hirons, she always says that your skincare should be like bookends. So your sunscreen and your cleanser should be like where you spend the least amount of money, then moisturizers, toners, essence, mists, and then your serums and treatments. That's where you should spend the bulk of your money. But I feel like I found some stuff that is kind of inexpensive that is really good quality. So the first thing I want to talk about is the Paula's Choice Omega Plus Complex Serum with Chia Seed and Flaxseed. This is not a typical serum like you'd think with like a dropper. This is almost like a moisturizer, but it's really lightweight, it's nice and hydrating, and it helps with anti-aging, which I really like. There's no scent to it, and I kind of had to give it up to Paula's Choice. I know there's been some drama in the past, and I know some people kind of felt like they charged a lot for mediocre products, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really haven't found anything that I don't like so far. I love this. I've had one, used it up, bought another one. It's definitely more of like my hydrating serum. I also use this if I know I'm going to do a full face of makeup. And so instead of doing the whole shebang of like serums and moisturizers and this and that, I will just put my Rovectin on, I'll spray a mist, and then I'll put this on, I'll spray a mist again, and be done. Because it's so lightweight. This is also a great skin prep for makeup artists. I use this on my clients to prep their skin because it's just enough, but not too much. It's perfect. I really like this. Now, this product, this is the Iunik Tea Tree Relief Serum, Powerful Relief, Natural Moisturizing, Soothing Care, Brightening, and Wrinkle Care. This is, again, another Korean skincare brand. It's a serum, but it's very watery. It feels super lightweight. It has tea tree leaf water, the Centella leaf water. It has niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. It is just the bomb.com. Literally, like, all of my boxes, check. Amazing and very lightweight. I just think it's awesome. It's everything I feel like an oily skin, acne prone person needs. You know what I mean? Because the tea tree, it's going to help with sebum production, oil production, and acne. The Centella leaf water is going to soothe the skin. The hyaluronic acid is going to hydrate the skin from within. And the niacinamide is skin resurfacing and pore refining. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed with this. It is so fire. I love it. I'm going to wait until I've used the whole thing to really put my stamp of approval, but I'm pretty much thinking that I'm definitely going to buy this again. And again, it was only like 20 bucks, very inexpensive Korean skincare. I told you guys, Korean skincare, they got it going on. The next category is going to be the moisturizers, retinols, oils, eye creams. Yeesh. Okay, I have been using this Paula's Choice Barrier Repair Moisturizer with retinol. Again, always been wearing sunscreen. However, you definitely want to use sunscreen when you wear this. I personally only use this at night. I don't really use it during the day just because I don't know how much retinol is in it, but don't want to check my chances. But I really like this. It's lightweight, no fragrance. I don't really know if the retinol in it is really doing a whole lot, but I like it. I don't know if I would repurchase this again though. I just feel like with a moisturizer, there's other things out there that are decent that are way cheaper. So I don't know, probably would pass on this, but I do like it. Like if you were like, hey, should I buy this? I'd be like, yes, you should. It's very nice. What else? Okay, this bad boy. You guys have probably seen this on my channel before. I did not appreciate this like I should have. This is fire, you guys. Now, they do have an Aqua Bomb, which is like a gel, maybe suited for oily skin, but I felt it had too much drying alcohol in it for me. This is amazing, you guys. I use a very small amount. Like I take my fingers and I just touch it on the very top, and that little amount is how much I use to cover my entire face. I use so little of this because it is very moisturizing. It is very oily. It's very like intense, but your skin feels so soft after using this. And it's definitely a product, like I said, that after I stopped using it, I was like, wow, no other moisturizer really has a texture like this that I've found. So I went and bought another one because it's just so fabulous. And I do like having a variety of moisturizers just because, like, over the summer I went to Colorado. The climate is very dry there. My skin, even though it's oily, was still screaming. So this was great to have with me when it's cold. It's winter time. I love to have this. And I honestly do use it day to day in the daytime. It's my daytime moisturizer. But again, I use such a small amount. It's really fine. I probably wouldn't use this if I was doing a full face of makeup, but it's so bomb. And your skin is so incredibly soft. It's crazy. All right, this is the Insta Natural Organic Marula Oil. Cold pressed, unrefined, organic, help prevent signs of aging. My skin loves Marula oil. I've used the Drunk Elephant one several times, and I love it. I really do. I don't support Drunk Elephant anymore, but that product is fire. Now, I will admit that I have only used samples because I just could not bring myself to spend $72 on an oil. Now, I get it. They have a patented technology where it's water extracted and there's absolutely no heat to dilute this product or get rid of its good juju. So I get it, but I just can't. And honestly, this to me is just as good. I really like Marula oil. It's a very lightweight oil. It sinks into the skin. There's no scent to it. So I really have no problem with this. I would 100% buy this again. I love it. I don't use it during the day, or if I know I'm going to wear makeup. Obviously, I won't even use that moisturizer if I know I'm going to wear full face makeup. But at nighttime, I love, love, love to use this. And there's been times, you guys, where I've like just washed my face and just put this all over my face because I'm too lazy. And it's fabulous. I wake up and my skin looks amazing. I just love this. Eye cream. Jordan Samuel, the Performance Eye Gel. Holy hats. I really, really like this. I feel like you get a lot of product for what you pay. This makes your under eyes look crazy good. Like extremely hydrated, but it's a lightweight gel that sinks into the skin. If you're going to do your makeup, I would highly recommend this because honestly, it is going to make your under eyes look amazing. It is so transformative. Anytime I put it underneath, I'm always like, it's so good. I love this. I definitely really hadn't tried eye creams because again, like I said, they were kind of something that I'm like, I don't really need that. I can just use my moisturizer under my eyes. So I don't know if I would repurchase this again, only for the fact that I would like to try some other things, but I'm not opposed to not buying it again because I think it looks so beautiful. But again, if you're looking for more anti-aging, skin resurfacing, you're not really gonna find this. I find it to just be hydrating, which, you know, maybe that's all you really need. Okay, another product that I am so excited to have is the Jordan Samuel Retinol Treatment Oil. Now, Caroline Hirons put this in the intermediate retinol category, so I'm like, oh, should I start it with something beginner? I don't know. I don't find this to be irritating, and I love that he put this in an oil suspension, and he put like the most amazing oils in here, like sweet almond oil, marula oil, evening primrose oil, soybean oil, like just amazing stuff. And I think that that's so great because retinols are really intense. Basically what a retinol does is it sloughs off your layer of skin quicker. Like, you know, your skin turns over in X amount of days, and this one cuts down the time. Now, retinols are a product that you have to use for like a couple months before you go, oh damn, I look good. You know, it's a product that's a marathon, not a sprint. You have to really let it work, and sometimes it does cause your skin to get dry, irritated, flaky, weird. So I love that he put it in an oil to kind of help combat that. And it's really lightweight. I kind of mix these two together, so I'll do like a pump of this and then like 4 to 5 drops of this, and I love it. Again, retinol, only use at night, please. But I really like this. I have to get back to you on whether or not I see a difference, but I mean, I don't know. Do you guys see a difference? I feel like I still do have some texture, but I mean, you guys, skin is skin. We got to learn to love our skin. We got to learn to take care of it and love it and know that you're going to get wrinkles. You're going to have pores. You're going to have texture. You might have a breakout or two. That's life, okay? What else? Oh, something I don't like. I know this is only a sample, but I use the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Gel Lotion, oil-free for all skin types. A very high in fragrance, not about it. Fragrance is just a drying alcohol. Honestly, I like the texture of it, I like the feel of it, but I'm sure that It Cosmetics charges out the ass for this, and there are 75,000 other gel moisturizers that are way better than this for a fraction of the cost, so I do not recommend this. Now I have some miscellaneous products. So the first one is the Weleda Skin Food. This was created by a doctor back in like the 1950s in Germany. I'm obsessed. I don't think that they make it in this like metal tube packaging anymore, but I love the smell of this. It's like citrusy and herbally. I think that this product is a absolute workhorse. Not only can you use it as a cuticle cream, hand cream, rough edges, bumps cream, you can use it for flyaways on your hair. You can use it as an eye cream. You can use it as a lip balm. You can use it as a highlight, which I do all the time. Like today, before I did my makeup, I took like the tiniest amount of this and like tapped it on the top of my cheekbones, and it looks amazing. And it really is soothing on the skin. I have put this on like rough patches on my hands, and like a couple hours later I'm like, ooh, it feels so good. I love this. I would purchase it 1,000 times over. And the crazy part is that I have used small amounts of this as an eye cream or as a highlight, and it doesn't move my makeup around. It really suctions itself to the skin, and it's just amazing. If you ever use this, here, I'll kind of try and show you on the back of my hand. Very little amount. It's very thick, that's why I was so surprised that it looked so good. But just look how it looks on my hand, you guys. Imagine this on your face. Like if you want a highlight that's just sheen, like, wow. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but just makes it look so dewy and lifelike. Oh, it smells so good. I love this. So last but not least, Kopari coconut deodorant. Now they do have an unscented one. I think they do have some other scents as well. It has a very light coconut scent, so if you don't like scents, it'll be fine, but if you do, it has a little something there. It just feels like a balm. Feels like a like perfume to me. It smells really good, but this ain't it. I'm sorry. I've used 4 or 5 different natural deodorants and they just don't work. And listen, I've heard all the hullabaloo about, oh, a detox period. Well, my God, how long do you have to damn detox your armpits? As long as you've been using regular deodorant, because I don't have time for that. I think if you're someone who maybe works from home, maybe never goes outside, doesn't sweat, then maybe you'd really like this. I sweat, I work outside, I live in Florida, I'm a hot person by nature. I can't have this because, I'm sorry, you go from 0 to stink. Like, it's not like normal deodorants where it kind of fades, you know, and like kind of through the day you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Oh, it'll be fine for the next hour, I'm still at work, you know, type of thing. This, you'll go from like smelling fine to smelling like pure rotten disgusting skunk. Like, it's crazy. Like, there is no gradual, like, oh, maybe me, it's not like, oh, hey, maybe you should put some deodorant on. No, it's like, whoosh, you stink. It's crazy. You guys, I don't like this. I don't really like any natural deodorant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to my armpits. I'm sorry to the people. I just need a real deodorant. I do. I'm sorry. I use this thing for months, you guys, for months. And I just was like waiting and waiting. I mean, I don't know. Was I supposed to detox for 2 years, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I think that if you're going to use a natural deodorant, get one from the drugstore that's more affordable. Don't spend the money on the Kapari one until you know for sure that you really like it. Because I've used that one. I've used the Arm & Hammer one. I used another one, I can't remember. But they're all pretty much the same. 4 hours and I'm done. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit of insight. Hope you are taking care of your skin. Make sure that you consult a doctor, a physician, an esthetician, somebody that's a professional before you just start slathering stuff on your face, okay? And if you wanted these makeup deets, I will leave them down below as well. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I love you so much. Thank you always for loving and supporting my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.